So when it comes to Kyrie, for those of you who don't know, Kyrie Irving plays for the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn is clearly in the city of New York City, which has a COVID mandate or a V word mandate, right? Has a jab mandate. If you do anything indoors, include basketball practice, basketball games, you have to have the jab, right? And so Kyrie, he hasn't spoken on it publicly much, but Kyrie is basically saying, my body, my choice. We did that a lot. So it
Right.
sounds like he's kind of standing on those wheels. And he has not been allowed to practice with the Nets since they've been back in Brooklyn. And so their season starts in about a week and a half. And so as of right now, he will not be allowed to play in games for the Nets. Now, this is interesting because New York City is a weird place, right? Because Kyrie, who plays for the Brooklyn Nets, he can't practice and or participate in games. And so he would miss roughly 41 games if he holds strong, and which is 380, almost $400,000 a game he misses. But if you play for a visiting team, say I play for the Miami Heat, right? Who, Florida don't have no kind of jab mandates. They all whatever. If I play for the Miami Heat and I go play in New York City, I can still play. Why is that? I don't know. It's an interesting thing. So as of right now, Kyrie Irving, like I said, is standing on his morals. He is someone, I guess he has done his independent research. He is someone that's, as of now, at least as of now, has decided not to get the jab. And people are ostracizing him for it for a couple different reasons. One, because he plays a team sport. Basketball is a team sport, and Kyrie's really, really good. Like, right, if Kyrie was a bench warmer and he was some soup sandwich garbage, nobody would give a damn, right? But because Kyrie's actually like really, really good, like really, really good at basketball, he's all up in the news, right? Because Kyrie is not the only person in the NBA who hasn't gotten the jab. He just happens to be the best player who hasn't gotten it, at least that we know of, right? So that is why so many people are talking about it. But 90%, you would never know that 90% of the NBA, or maybe more now, over 90% has the jab. So it's not like it's an ongoing problem in the NBA. Over 90%, 9 out of every 10 people have it. Whereas only 55% of Americans have it. So they making it seem like it's a big, deal because it's this one player who hasn't been buck broken, who isn't just sitting on his hands and standing up for what he believes in. And I applaud him for it.
Our quarterback here in Baltimore, Lamar Jackson, he's
shout out to Lamar.
That he's not going to do it also. And he's had Corona 2 times.
Twice.
Twice. But he's made the same thing that I'm not taking the jab.